What's up, everybody? My name is Matthew Grant, and this is Tasty Sounds. Tasty Sounds is a show where I invite my favorite singers, songwriters, musicians, and all-around amazing people into my home and my home studio, and we make some crazy delicious food, we sing some crazy awesome music, and we talk about everything from life to music to business to health, you name it. This show, you're going to see the other side of the stage. You're going to see what makes us artists tick. So, grab your headphones, grab your fork, and get ready for some tasty sounds. What's up, y'all? This is Matthew. I'm so excited about this episode of Tasty Sounds because I got my homie, my friend, my personal trainer. This is dangerous, guys, because I am bringing my personal trainer in my kitchen to scrutinize my choice of food. Totally joking. No, actually, my friend Cody, my personal trainer, my guy, my homie, he's actually coming in today, and we're making, it was his idea, making comfort food healthy-ish. He's gonna explain everything today, but before we start cooking, he wants to do a little yoga. So we're gonna do a little yoga, and then we're gonna come into the kitchen. Today we're making tacos. We're making fish tacos and carne asada tacos. We're gonna take it up to another level, and we're gonna make grilled cheese with paleo bread, grain-free bread. Unbelievable. And we're gonna finish it off with some guiltless peanut butter chocolate chip cookies. You don't want to miss this episode. Cody's dope. It's gonna be delicious. This is Tasty Sounds. Tasty Sounds. Okay, so y'all, this is Cody. I was just telling y'all about. This is Cody, and he is my personal trainer. But I like to say you're my friend first, then my personal trainer. But he came all the way from Santa Barbara. To do for Tasty Sounds, to do some cooking, and also, but he's a personal trainer. I mean, see, so what he's gonna do is gonna show us. What are you showing us?
I'm gonna show you what a sun salutation in yoga looks like.
A sun salutation. So this is like this is something you do in the morning.
Yeah. So the sun salutation is saluting the sun, essentially.
What up, son?
In Sanskrit, they call it Surya Namaskar.
So I remember one time I was trying to get a hold of you, and you wouldn't text me back because he was on a yoga trip. Okay. He was on this like yoga journey for like forever and wouldn't talk to nobody.
Yeah, so I'm 200-hour yoga certified.
You have to do it for 200 hours.
Yeah. And then the next step is 500 hours. So I'm not even.
You're not even on that level.
I'm a novice.
Why did you do that?
Because you're like below now, so I can teach you, bring you up here.
Okay. All right. So
what I'm gonna show us
is my mat cool?
This is the worst mat I've ever seen for yoga. It's not even a yoga mat.
It's not even a yoga mat.
This is for like when you change a baby's diaper.
Oh dang! Why you got jokes though, man?
But seriously,
we get close to the swimming pool, man.
This is gonna be funny. Either your hands or your feet are gonna be really hot. So I don't think you're gonna fit on. So a sun salutation.
Should I take my shirt off?
I think you should.
No, man, this is weird.
We're all about positive body.
But I don't have that. Mine is a little bit more than you, so it's okay. So positive body. Yes.
Yeah.
Go for it.
So a sun salutation is going to be one of the main foundational things of yoga. There's plenty other things. But if I were to tell somebody, hey, you got to do a 1-hour yoga class every single morning, how many people are going to stick with that? Listen, not many.
I ain't doing a 2-hour yoga class.
So one of the biggest things when it comes to fitness is you want to create habits based off of simpler things that we can be consistent with, right?
Okay.
So I'm going to show you a sun salutation that you can do 5 to 10 times, and it'll be 10 to 15 minutes in the morning, and that's it. There's no excuse for anyone to not do it.
So what does yoga do? What is so good about yoga?
Yeah, this is me then. Are you hot for you?
No, it's not that bad.
Oh man.
The difference in Matt.
Oh really? You probably walk barefoot.
I do.
But why is yoga so important? What does it do to your mind, spirit?
Yeah. So yoga originally is a meditation.
Okay.
So yoga has 8 limbs. I'm not going to get into all of them. The asanas, or the movements, are just one of those limbs.
There you go. Well, that's
The
200 hours will come
The
down.
main thing is it's actually supposed to be a meditation. So it's a place to clear your head, be
Why
quiet.
do this anymore?
Exactly. Well, it's good to do whenever, but the morning is a great time to start your day. Yes.
Have you seen it since you've done this? Since you do yoga now, have you seen it change?
In myself?
Yourself, yeah.
Oh, 100%.
Okay.
Not only mindset, but also, you know me, I come from a strength training, bodybuilding background.
Yes, he does.
Getting more into the yoga stuff has freed me up to do.
You see that right there, boy? You training the boy. What you saying? Okay. Oh, did you just flex on me? He literally just flex on me.
So yoga has gotten me a lot more mobility, and which is going to help with anything like low back pain, from better posture, all these kinds of things. So it's not only mind, but it's body, and then some people take it to the next level of soul, spirit, all that stuff. Yeah, all that kind of stuff. So
well, let's get into something, man. I don't want to keep asking you all these questions. If people want to see some stretches, they want to see some yoga.
Let's do it. All right, so we're going to start at the top of our mat.
All right.
And again, this is just a simple sun salutation. Okay, so we're going to start Tadasana. I like you being close.
Thanks.
I mean, listen to me. All right, so we start Tadasana, mountain pose. So our hands are at heart center. We're standing up nice and tall. We're not slouching down. We're nice and tall. All right. On an inhale, your arms are going to rise to the sky. Okay. Inhale. Hold there. Take a few breaths. Let's bring it back down to the top. So we're going to start that over because I realize if I do this, it can go on forever. So I'm going to do it condensed. All right.
Yeah, man, we only got 5 minutes, man.
All right, so.
Go ahead and do it again.
All right, so start at Tadasana. Right? So we do our yoga with the breath. So we do certain movements with the breath. So on an inhale, we're going to arms are going to rise to the ceiling. On an exhale, we're going to swan dive down into a forward fold.
Yeah. That's not
On an inhale, we're going to halfway lift, what we say, so kind of straighten out that, there you go, straighten out that back. And then on an exhale, take a step back, so you put your hands down, take a step back, other step back. Now we're on the top of the push-up position. Oh shoot, you know I can't do push-ups. Look at this mat. Okay, on that same exhale, we lower halfway down.
Yeah.
And then flip it into upward facing dog, like that. Inhale. Exhale, back to downward dog. We're gonna hold it here for 3 breaths. So try to drop your heels to the ground. Yeah, there you go. Relax a little bit. Press your knuckles into the ground. Your hands hot. So go ahead, on an inhale, bend your knees. Step forward up to the top of your mat again. We're in that forward fold. Inhale, halfway rise. Exhale, forward fold. And inhale, hands to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. That is a sun salutation A.
Namaste.
So you want to do it together now? Kind of one time through, like without any interruptions?
Maybe it's love.
Now, if you do that 5 to 10 times every morning, can you do that?
You know, yeah, I think I can.
You think you can?
I can do that.
I'm gonna hold him to it. Hold them to it.
I can do that. Yes. Well, that was great. Thank you so much.
Nice and simple.
I think now we worked out. I think we should go make a taco.
I'm about it. I don't think this allowed us to eat as many tacos as we want, but like that's all right. It's a Saturday, so we'll let it slide.
I'm ready to eat some tacos.
You guys 1 second salutation.
Listen, man, I just saluted the sun. I'm ready for tacos. Okay, so we're about to go into the kitchen and we're about to make some tacos. Cody ain't making nothing. I'm gonna have to make him make tacos.
I'm gonna make it so he keeps it relatively healthy. All right.
Comfort food done healthy. Okay, so we're gonna go to the kitchen and make some tacos. We'll see you there.
Tasty Sounds. So, what's up, man? Cody's the man. I love this guy. Okay, so Cody, today, thank you for the stretch.
Yeah.
I was like, after that stretch, I was ready to eat tacos.
Glad to get you off that mat.
That little show mat? The crunch mat? So, I got all my ingredients here to make some of the most amazing foods you've ever had.
I'm pumped.
Okay, so Cody, you are a healthy guy.
Yeah, we'll say that.
You're a healthy guy.
Yeah.
And one thing, when I got into my weight loss journey, I had to find all of the really good alternatives, if you will, to the healthy stuff, to the food that I like. So I figured out how to make tacos without flour and corn.
Okay.
So I'm gonna show you.
All right. I'm pumped to see it.
He's got the physique. He's got he teaches how to get good. I'm gonna teach him how to cook the food.
I can use a little help in the kitchen.
A little lesson? Okay. All right. So this is what you do. First, let's cut we're making tortillas out of plantain. This is plantain. You want to make sure you get a green plantain. Because of this, because plantain is just it's the starchy cousin of the banana, but it got to be green. All right. So cut the tail end off of it too. This is our trash roll. You can just toss it in there. All right. So we're leaving the skin off. So let's cut this way. Boom. Okay, some more. We're gonna cut them in 4s. And then we're gonna cut it in half like this. My goodness. Yes. We're leaving the skins on because the skin has all the flavor in it.
Really?
Yes, sir. Got all the flavor in it.
You gonna give me a knife to cut things and not even show me how to cut?
Oh shoot! Well, I thought you knew how to cut vegetables.
I'm kidding, I kinda do.
Kinda, almost doesn't count. That's what Brandy said. You know that song? Oh, you don't know. He's a young man.
Oh, we're 3 years different?
Hey man, listen.
Man, it's
I don't make the rules.
3 years.
I don't make the rules. Get the next one, man.
Oh, well, okay.
He cut like a novice too. And he got the nerve to be from the Midwest. So you're from Michigan.
I'm from Michigan.
Detroit, in the house.
Yeah, sort of.
Okay.
Close enough.
Okay. He's like,
Well, you know, I'm not like, people are like, oh, where are you from? I say, well, Metro Detroit. Oh, Detroit, I've heard great things. Well, where I'm from is not.
I've heard great things.
Not great things.
Not great things in Detroit.
I love.
Okay, so first off, just set it like this and cut it down in the middle like a tree. There you go. Okay, we're gonna put this in the water and boil it for 15 minutes. You have your cell phone.
15 minutes.
Okay, we need to set a timer for 15 minutes. Cameraman, can you set a timer for 15 minutes? All right, so I told you we was making fish tacos. So what I went and got this today, fresh stonefish.
Smells good.
Fresh stonefish. Now, have you ever been a deep sea fisher?
I have not.
Yo, it is something you should go and do.
You have?
Yeah. It's something you should go with. So this is stonefish. I don't know what stonefish it is, but that's what the thing said.
Right.
So you're from Detroit. You got brothers and sisters?
Yeah, I'm one of 4 boys. No
One
sisters.
of 4 boys. So it's 4 y'all.
4, yeah.
It's me and my brother. It's 4 of us.
Is it?
Yeah, man. I have 3 older brothers.
Oh, we didn't even like. I didn't even realize that.
I was saving it for this moment.
Okay.
We've been friends for a while, and I wanted to save it for this very moment. I knew, but I didn't
know much outside of the beauty that is Matthew Grant, and now I'm starting to learn a little bit more.
Yes. Okay, so all the bones is out of that.
All right.
Yeah. Ooh. Normally, stonefish don't have bones. Well, whoever filleted this didn't do a good job. Let's say that. So anyway, so are you the youngest? You the oldest?
So I'm kind of in the middle, I guess you could say. The two older ones are the twins.
Oh, you got twin brothers.
Yeah.
How are they towards you?
Good. I'm like the black sheep. Love my family. We're all close, but I'm like the one who left Michigan.
How dare you?
A little bit introverted. They're all kind of like extroverted.
You're an introvert.
I am actually a little bit.
So one-on-one.
But I learned my whole life how to be like super extroverted because like I had to. So I can play it off pretty well.
I've only seen you in one-on-one situations, so I'm always saying you're an extrovert.
Yeah,
but I just assumed that you were extrovert because you're just a nice guy. You know what? I'm just gonna cut this part out because it's taking too much time. We got 15 minutes on this on the tortillas.
Yeah.
But so I'm gonna just do that. Don't at me in the section either.
Yeah. Don't come at us.
Don't come at us. We just live in our dream. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna come underneath this, and hopefully I do it right.
Yeah. I'm just gonna let you do it.
You gonna let me fail, huh?
Yeah.
So this is my little fillet knife, and I'm just coming under the skin like this.
Okay.
And you see how I'm pulling?
Yep.
So I'm not the knife is. I'm not even working hard right now.
Yeah.
I'm just pulling. And it's just taking the skin right off.
Okay.
So you ever want to learn how to take the skin off of a fish? I just taught you.
Boom. Done.
Boom. That. Okay. That, man.
That's just.
There it is. You want to do it? You want to try?
I'll try it. I guess.
Go for it. Go for it.
You see me starting to mess up.
Flounder. Oh, flounder. Get it? Because it's a fish? Nope. All right. First off. I'll start.
Set me up for failure, bro.
I'll start you. All right. We're gonna go in like this. Just go right underneath there, the best way we can. All right. All right. There you go. All right. And so you want to try to keep it as close to the skin as possible, and but you're pulling the skin. Yeah. First.
I'm gonna put up your fish tacos, man.
Oh, that's okay.
It's alright.
I'll
Is this a PG?
No, man. You can say whatever you want to say.
Cool.
All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut this up into things. You like fish tacos?
Love fish tacos. Oh.
Now,
I usually no. I love mahi mahi.
I love mahi
I don't think they actually use that in fish tacos.
They do.
I like
They do.
I like all fish.
It's a fish
seafood.
that actually tastes like meat.
Yeah.
Mahi mahi. Tastes like regular meat. Oh man, but I like catfish. I know it's a bottom feeder. I like shrimp. I love it all.
I can't even judge because I don't know if I've ever actually had catfish. I just hear.
It's bottom dweller. And I'm not a dweller. We're gonna cut it up in some chunks like this. Okay. That's how we do it. So fish is loaded with omega-3s. Not all fish, but most fish.
Yeah, some fish more than others. You
Okay.
know, like your salmon's gonna be high in omega-3s. And you know, when we talk about health or wellness, your wild caught salmon is going to be a lot better than your farm raised salmon. Which is most of the stuff you're getting in a store.
And the farm raised salmon has what in it that we don't want?
It's raised in a small area.
So it's not getting to go.
It's not getting
travel.
It's not getting all its nutrients. It's not. It could likely be getting certain chemicals so that they produce more so that they stay healthy. So
Could you hand me the salt and the black pepper? Thank you so much, sir. So let's season this up real quick. We're gonna use a little salt, a little black pepper. Give me that garlic, that garlic. Listen, these are my three main Jones, and I add whatever I want on there. But I like salt, I like pepper. Maybe I'll use garlic, maybe I don't know. I think I'm probably just gonna use the salt. So we're gonna cook this, then we're gonna prepare. Actually, we don't want to cook it yet because it's not gonna take long to cook the fish. Let's get this ready. Now this is our carne asada, which is flat steak or flank steak, or that's what you want to get. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna season this up. First, let's cut it. You ready to get your hands dirty? Yeah. Okay. All right. So what we're gonna do is let's roll it up. We can cut some of this fat off here.
You just do that?
Huh?
You just do that because I'm here?
No, I would have cut that piece of fat off anyway. So we're gonna roll it up like this.
All right.
Now, this is the way I do it.
Yeah.
People at home, y'all don't do it this way. I mean, do it the way you feel. So we can roll it up like this, and we're gonna cut it. We're gonna cut it this way. Long strips. Because carne asada.
Mm-hmm.
You want that, and then we could probably run a knife through it again if we want to. Alright. So. Peanut butter. Chill. Okay, so check this out. Cody's going to cut pineapple. I'm gonna let you season it up, actually. So I'm gonna toss it on in there. Yeah, toss it in there, man. Goodness. All right. First thing we're gonna do, let's do some salt.
Go for it.
Oh yeah. Give me some more. Play with it. There we go. All right, now give me some pepper. Oh my goodness. All right, now this is cumin. Okay, so give me a little cumin. Give me some cumin in there with that. Yeah, man. I want a little more though. Yes, I want to taste that cumin. Yes, sir. That's good. Okay, and now this is technically chili powder. So we'll put a little chili powder in it. There we go. We don't want it too hot. And I love tahini. So we'll put some tahini on it because that gives us the lime flavor. So we're gonna mix it up just a little. Go ahead, mix it up. Get it all in there. Want to get the seasoning, the cover on it. Cover it up. Matthew, why didn't you put oil in it? Because why not? Because if I'm gonna use cold press. I'm gonna use cold press coconut oil, and coconut oil is when it touches something cold, it will crystallize. Yeah. So yeah, we're not about that life. crystallization. All right, that's good. Let's put a little lime in there, and then we're gonna get our skillet ready, and we're gonna pop this in. All right, so we're gonna get this all ready, and then I'm gonna show you how we make our tortillas. Okay. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna strain. What you're gonna do is you're gonna strain. Ooh. This is ready, so we're gonna strain. Strain plantain. Woo! Woo! Da-da-da. So we're gonna strain the plantain. Strain the plantain. And this is what it should look like. We're gonna let it cool just a little bit. Not too long, but just enough.
Yellow?
Yeah. So good. So you see the blackness,
yeah.
That's what we're looking for. All that flavor. This is gonna be so full of flavor. And now, one thing I don't know is the nutritional value for like bananas, plantains. This is the starchier cousin of bananas. So bananas are a lot more sweeter. Now you let these things ripen, they get yellow, they get the brown spots. They're so good for breakfast, and it's because it's natural sugars.
Yeah.
So you can get away with putting a little butter in the pan. A little butter in the pan. A little butter in the pan.
Yeah.
Frying them up and having them with an egg and some
delicious.
bacon or something like that. Yeah. Or if you're a vegetarian, just having them by itself.
Yeah.
It's great. Don't add no extra stuff in it. Don't be putting maple syrup. I'm not saying I've done this before. I'm not saying I put brown sugar in this. I'm not saying that I've made a whole thing of butter and brown sugar and molasses and then deep fried it.
Right. You know better.
I would never do anything. All right, so I believe this is. We're gonna get in here. It's gonna be hot. Are you ready?
I guess.
Let's do it. Okay, so we just eat it, boom, like that.
We're doing this.
I'll just leave it. Just leave it there. Yeah, don't hold on to it. All right, so now it's done. So normally we're gonna put a whole teaspoon of salt in this because normally we would put half a teaspoon for two, but we got 4 plantains in there. So put that in there like this. And what's gonna happen is you're gonna use your food processor or blender, whatever you got, whatever works for you. Do this. You want to do the honors? Go for it.
What am I doing?
Press
3,
whatever you want to do. It's your world, dog. And that's what you're looking for right there. It just became a dough just like that.
Damn.
All right. So let's take this out like that. All right. This is super hot, so we'll pull it out. Oh my God. There we go. Let's just let it cool for a little bit. Let's make this. Let's make these tacos now. Let's make the meat for the tacos. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna fry up this meat. We're gonna cook up this meat for the tacos. And Cody, we're gonna take a little break, and we're gonna do this. But while we're doing this, we'll show you what is done. You're gonna go and listen to Cody and myself. We're gonna talk about health and what it really is health. Right. So we're gonna let this cool. We're gonna get the skillet ready, and we're gonna start cooking up this meat. All right. Tasty sounds. All right, so we just made some tacos, and I'm sure it blew your mind.
Blew my mind.
Blew your mind.
Blew my mind.
So, as we were talking, whatever, you guys know, Cody is, I always like to say he's my friend first, because that's what we started out as friends, and he's my personal trainer, because as a singer and an artist and a musician, I'm out here in this world. I gotta be looking good. I gotta look good, right?
That's right.
So the goal is, Cody, is that I want to be able to work, because I'm a soul singer, so I ain't got my clothes. So I want to
singing shirtless. Yeah,
I know shirtless is a little much, but at least 3-4 buttons down.
All right. Yeah.
I want to be able to have this
Yeah.
and like 2 abs show, and they're like, oh.
That's it. Yeah.
And a real good, all my gold chains is fake right now. Just throw that out there for free. So I want to have the real gold chains so my neck don't break out. It can be green or something like that.
Yeah, you got the fake gold green.
Listen, man, I have champagne taste with a cat water budget.
You're talking about the most frugal person you'll ever meet, so I get it.
You get it. I get it. Okay, so Cody, Cody's gonna. Normally we do these things. We have music, we singing and all this stuff, but we started off.
He didn't want me
yoga.
to show him up with my voice.
First off, no. I didn't. This is no. I don't want you to out sing me. Okay,
Yeah.
that is the truth. But I want interesting people here. So Cody, we started off with yoga, and now I have a question about what is healthy. I don't, and maybe that's not the right question to ask.
No, I think it's a good question.
But explain to us what is healthy. You got some minutes. You ain't got a lot of time,
Right.
but you got enough time.
I'll try to condense it.
Give us the Reader's Digest version, because before he goes
my thunder here you go.
before he goes into it, like he's not no like Instagram model fitness coach where like he got 200,000 followers, and so that makes him like qualified to talk about health because he put some eggs and he's like, if you just swipe up, I'll give you the secrets to. No. Cody got a master's degree. He's always educating himself. He's not just got a master's degree. He has a master's degree in health and fitness and all of those other things, bachelor's, master's, and he's taking all the classes, certified CSCD. What's it called?
CSCS.
CS.
Certified Strength Conditioning Specialist.
Certified Strength Conditioning Specialist, health and nutrition. He's got 200 hours of yoga. You just always out there namaste and namaste, you know what I'm saying? So, Cody.
Yeah.
What is health? Because you see on these people, you got all these folk talking about eat this, don't eat this. Oh, you eat this, don't.
This is a very good question and a very important question.
Very important question.
So, the way I see it is it's broken down into 2 things.
Okay.
You have health for overall wellness, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you have health for body composition. So, I want to lose weight.
Yeah.
I want to put on muscle. I want to burn fat. This is over here. In this section, you have I just want to eat for overall health.
Right.
Over here, you have the organic, natural, pasture-raised, non-GMO. Over here, calories and macronutrients. All your body really cares about.
Okay, so one side is overall health, just like your just wellness.
Yeah, this is gonna be like why you would choose grass-fed, grass-finished beef over conventional beef.
Okay.
Okay.
And then the other side is like living right.
Look, you can
just
eat
trying to get down.
Coconut oil is good for you, but if you put a half cup of coconut oil to cook your healthy food in, calories are calories, and you're not going to lose weight. Does it make sense?
Yeah, hear what the man said. Okay, all right, so go for it. Break it down.
So when people say, "Oh, what is healthy?" Usually, I think they're talking about how can I lose weight or maintain a healthy weight.
Mm-hmm.
And in that case, the first thing on our mind has to be the total number of calories. Okay, so fats, carbohydrates, and proteins have calories. So does alcohol.
What's this?
Kind of like a fourth macronutrient, but fats, carbohydrates, and proteins mainly.
Fats,
Carbohydrates, and protein. Okay. So with each meal, we may say, let's say we go to a restaurant, we order a healthy chicken breast with vegetables and whatever, and we're like, oh, this is so healthy.
Okay.
How much oil did they cook that chicken breast
don't
in?
even know.
How much oil did they roast the vegetables with?
Wow.
No idea. So you have
And you
all
don't even
these
know what oil they
hidden
use.
calories. Exactly.
Because if
So
you
that's
get
gonna
into that
fall-
world,
so
that's
that-
even
so that's
worse.
going to fall over here now. So now we're talking about overall health. Your olive oil, your extra virgin olive oil, your coconut oil is going to be more healthy than your canola, vegetable corn oil, all that stuff.
Yeah.
But
where's grapeseed oil falling in?
that's a good question. And probably on the spectrum, I think it's in the middle, but I think it's more towards any vegetable oil we kind of want to stay away from.
Okay. Even sunflower oil, it's not good.
I'm not.
It's not good. I'm just gonna say
that much.
yes.
Yeah, probably not. But I know olive oil is good, not for high heats. Kind of more that's you're gonna like drizzle on your salad or something.
I'm laughing because
I know because I know why. Yeah. So basically, Matt sent me a video and said, "Oh look, I'm gonna cook this healthy meal. Very first thing, so we're just gonna put a little bit of olive oil in the pan." I swear to God, it was a fourth of a cup. Half a cup of olive oil.
I was frying. I was cooking chicken, man.
So, okay. Well, so again, just bringing it back to the health thing. I don't want to hate on your comfort food. You want to eat what you want to eat.
Right.
I just want to inform the people. So you have those two areas.
Yeah.
Do I want to lose weight, maintain weight, versus do I want to eat for overall wellness, or do I want to do both? Right. So like, obviously, when you do both, it can get kind of expensive.
Yeah.
So when you're watching your calories, you're eating the best quality food, and you're getting organic products, grass-fed, grass-finished, eating at the farmer's market, it can get kind of expensive.
Yeah.
So if your main goal is to lose weight, I would focus more on the calories and the macronutrients first. Get to the ideal weight you want to be, then we can focus on the organic, the natural, the local farmers markets, all that kind of stuff.
Okay, so here's my question: what would you prefer? What would you tell people, your clients, the people who come to you?
Yeah.
Me.
Yeah.
Kind
of like someone sitting here.
Yeah. I had to figure out which hill to die on as far as like which battle to fight, whether it's buying grass-fed beef, free-range chicken, and all that stuff, or if it's buying organic. And I realize that organic now, because it's like a buzzword. That's the way what the FDA says is organic doesn't necessarily mean it's organic. It just has to be in a certain thing for a certain amount of time, and then it makes it organic. Yeah. Would you prefer grocery store? I mean, this is splitting hairs, or would you prefer people go to their support local farmers market? 100%, right?
100% go support your farmers market. For a number of reasons. One, the quality is going to be better. Two, you're supporting local businesses. Three, they're probably doing things more ethically. It's better for the environment. All these sorts of things. But again, we talked about this. You go to the farmer's market, it's $9.99 for a dozen of eggs.
This man
you go
brought
to the
this up
grocery
7
store
times since he's been at the house.
$4.99. How do you expect people to choose something that is double the price and expect that to be sustainable for them financially? So, again, like you said, splitting hairs. In an ideal world, everyone shops to farmer's market and they eat healthy and they watch what they're eating. But we gotta kind of pick and choose where our priorities are first.
So education is the most important thing in this situation, because if you educate yourself and you know what is good and what, I don't like to say bad. Yeah. I'm not one of those weird guys who's like, the word bad is negative. But I don't say bad food, but not good food. Yeah. Bad food. No, I had a friend of mine who was like, don't call it bad food, just say the food that you shouldn't eat. I was like, ain't that the same thing? But I love him. He's a fan. I love him so much.
Semantics things.
I love him so much. He's a fan. And he's ripped. He does CrossFit. He's like, he's ripped. Like, I can't say too much more because I don't want
Fair.
But like, yeah, like I realized for myself that like I'll go into the store and I'm like reading backs of packages and stuff like that, and like even if it's not the farmer's market, I'm at Sprouts and I'm eating this, I read what's in the package, so I figure out I find out which hill I want to die on, and then I die on that hill, and I was like, this is the one that I'm only getting grass-fed beef, and I will put my money there, and then everything else is like, it is what it is.
Yeah. And I think, one thing is, like when it comes to beef, I'm pretty particular. I grass-fed, grass-finished.
For sure.
That's one thing you want to get pretty healthy. But
to go on what you said earlier, you can go into a store and you can read, this cereal is organic and vegan.
Yeah.
And it's got 45 grams of carbs per half a cup. That's not healthy.
That's not healthy.
But it's organic and it's natural and it's vegan. And this is
So-
where those buzzwords come in and they've just taken over marketing and they fool you.
So the truth is, y'all, organic, vegan, gluten-free doesn't mean healthy.
Not necessarily, no.
It just means that it don't have grain and doesn't have animal products,
Right.
and it didn't have any pesticides
Yeah.
on the taking in of it.
Right. And so, yeah, what I say,
Or genetically modified.
I've
I
argued
should
with people on this. Conventional chicken breast, which I would rather you get organic pasture-raised chicken, right?
Just
But
regular
let's
chicken
say we're going to the local grocery store, regular chicken breast.
say. Go down to Kroger.
That is still healthier than your organic vegan cereal that is 45 grams of carbs.
You heard this man just said?
It's just
You
like...
know what this man just said? Because I love that. Because my vegan, and this is not against any vegans, because I
Yeah,
got
right,
loads of vegan friends I love so much.
Yes.
But, it's there's always this argument, like, go vegan because it's healthier,
Yeah.
or go this because it's that, or do this because it's this. And it's like, no, that doesn't because Oreos are vegan,
Right.
and you
Are
can
they?
eat a sleeve of, yeah,
The
man.
white cream isn't like cream based?
Man, it's
Just straight
vegan.
fake stuff? Oh, man.
And you can eat a sleeve of them things
Yeah.
and go end up in the hospital.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying
No, you can be healthy vegan, you can be healthy omnivore. It's very, again, it comes down to the calories and macros. You know, calories and macronutrients. If you're looking to lose weight, put on weight, okay? That's what it comes down to.
This is great.
Yeah.
It's great. It's great to have friends, like, because I'm a musician, a singer, a songwriter, all that stuff. I tend to surround myself with singers, songwriters. So it's great to have people who are singers. I mean, I'm saying that because I don't want you to show me up. That's why I'm saying.
That's all right, as long as they know. As long as they know. We don't want to get into a singing battle here.
But it's great. It's great to have people who
Yeah.
that are not in that same community, but are in my community that I can like call on and be like, hey man. So it's been great to just.
I'm glad.
Have you
Can
as my
I say
friend.
one more?
You can say whatever you want.
So when it
I hijacked your whole speech, didn't I?
No. I only had a little bit left to say. All I wanted to say is, so coming back to the calories and macronutrients, where people get sidetracked is, again, it's those hidden fats, hidden oils. Like, oh, I'm gonna cook this healthy meal, but there goes a slab of butter. There goes a whole slab of butter. There goes a half a cup of olive oil that I'm cooking it in. So, but it's
why do I feel like this is shade? What is this shade?
We're using like a healthier oil choice,
Right.
but that doesn't mean that we don't have to watch how much we're using of it, right?
This
And
is
fats are this much of olive oil has like 200 calories and 20 grams of fat, versus this much of broccoli has like, I wouldn't even count it as calories, right? So when it comes to fats, we need to watch out for the hidden fats and the hidden oils that we're cooking in.
Yeah.
And then when it comes to carbs, it's a lot of the times the portion. So you go to an Italian restaurant, the pasta dish you order, the whole pasta dish is this big.
Yeah.
When really a pasta serving is like,
That's what it should have been.
like fits your like fist. You know what I mean?
And that's how it is in Italian. In
Italian.
In Italian.
In Italian.
In Italy, it's like that though.
Yes, it's definitely smaller, but they also, their products are just way better because they haven't mass-produced everything. But we won't go down to that road.
Here we go. If you want to know more about this, go to his Instagram.
Don't.
Oh, it's popping up. It's right here. Follow him at. You gonna get loads of followers.
All right, I love it. I hope so.
So look, we gotta go. We ain't got much more time. So we gotta go.
Grilled cheese we're making?
We're making grilled cheese.
Try to make it healthy.
We're making it. We'll explain it when we get in there. Because it's comfort food, man. This is comfort food.
Yeah.
We're making healthy.
And I want to make it clear that I am okay with comfort food. So people ask me for health advice, and then I give it, and they say, "Man, you're hating on my comfort." You asked me for health advice. I eat grilled cheese. I eat pizza. Thanksgiving dinner comes. I eat it. It's all in moderation, right? So I'm just giving.
He's coming to
Just
my
giving
house
the
for
facts.
Thanksgiving.
I can't wait for it.
Okay, so we're gonna go into the kitchen and make some grilled cheese,
All right.
and then let's do this. Cheers. All right, we're gonna make some grilled cheese.
Tasty sound.
Peppers. Okay, we're back. Thank you so much for that informative life. Informative. I know what the difference between healthy and what do I know the difference?
And not healthy.
And not healthy.
We know what healthy actually means now, depending on what we're trying to accomplish.
What we're trying to accomplish. Now, Cody, I want to know more about what made you. This is so cool. Feel that.
It kind of feels cool. I want to touch it.
It's hot still, but that's tortilla, man. The plantain literally turned into a dough. So what made you get into like health, like being fitness and all that stuff? Were you like a fat kid?
No, I don't have one of those stories. I just was always into sports, and once I kind of realized I wasn't good enough to go Division I professionals, I started getting into fitness.
Yeah,
and then that was kind of my gateway. It was fitness, but then I really got into nutrition when I realized how this can help not only like your overall health, but your mental health as well.
So food can contribute to your mental health. Health as well. Wow.
Yes. I mean, so many ways.
Explain, please. Help a brother out.
With your gut bacteria. I mean, we know that when we...
You can turn around this way. It's okay.
You know that when we drink alcohol, we have a hangover, right?
Yeah.
Well, alcohol...
Wait, let's go this way. You talk so there, now, there you are. All right, go ahead.
So, I mean, we know that things are poisonous for our body.
Yeah.
And things are not poisonous, but there's a spectrum. And so... when we're eating carcinogenic things or stuff that's not good for us.
What is a carcinogen thing?
Now we're getting into a rabbit hole. So
well, just
a carcinogen, for example.
You ain't gonna drop no word like that and then we like, oh yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about, bro.
So a carcinogen is something like if you were to cook that meat on very high heat and burn the protein.
Like charcoal.
That would be a carcinogen.
Like with the charcoal.
Yeah.
But
and there's some research.
Propane.
Of course. Of course. And there's research that shows that is potentially correlated with things like cancer and disease. So, but yeah, and people understand through time what foods help them feel better. For example, we know that for a fact, some people are so sensitive to gluten that they can die from it. These are people with celiac disease.
Celiac,
right?
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I have a buddy who has celiac.
Right.
He's hit me to it. Shout out to you, Nathan. Love you, buddy.
Yeah, and so do I think that it's a craze now that has become a marketing slogan? Yes.
Is that a thing? Is it a thing? Like people just like they jump on these bandwagons?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but there is something to it. Like there is probably a spectrum again on how sensitive to gluten you are. Some people probably aren't sensitive at all. They can eat all the gluten in the world and not have a problem. But some people clearly with celiac disease are very sensitive to it. So
Right.
Depends on where you fall. That's why you have to sort of experiment yourself with the foods that you eat. See how they make you feel.
How they make you feel.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can't just say, oh, I read in a magazine that I should be gluten-free, I should be lactose-free, and then assume it's going to, be the cure to everything.
Life is not a one-size-fits-all.
No, that is true.
So I got a handy-dandy tortilla maker.
Yeah, I like this.
Because I love eating tacos.
I can't wait to come over here more often.
Dude, anytime you are welcome in my house anytime you want. So what I do is I take this, we're gonna make a ball. This boom. And if you don't have a tortilla maker, which I assume a lot of people probably don't have a tortilla press at their house.
Just like that extra little bit on
I just needed it. I don't know why. I just needed it. You ready for this?
Uh-huh. Man, that just looks nice.
And we're gonna cook this up. So I'm gonna leave you to this.
How do we cook this?
Oh, we're gonna cook this we'll cook this on the griddle in coconut oil. I couldn't think of coconut, so cook it in coconut oil. So yeah, make this. These also you can make a bunch, freeze them, and they stay up to about a month, I believe. But yeah,
cool.
So we're gonna make a bunch of these,
all right,
and we're gonna assemble these tacos in a minute. So we'll be back. We're just gonna do a bunch of work, and then we'll come right back. All right, so we got everything situated. Cody, how you ready? You ready for this?
I'm ready.
All right, let's
watch how you cut those things. I just believe you did the cutting.
You left me to the cut. Okay, I was supposed to put this in there, but I didn't. In the process of all that, he got some tequila somehow. All right, let's put this aside.
Saturdays are for the boys.
Saturdays are for the boys. Yes. All right, so here we go. This is why I'm hot. I'm hot because I'm fly. You ain't because you not.
It has nothing to do with the AC not being on.
That is what the lyric says. So let's do two. Let's do 2
Alright.
and 2 like this. All right. The cameraman's a little upset that he's not a part of the 2 that's on the plate, but you know what? He'll be all right. All right. So we got our fish. We got our fish tacos. I'm just gonna put that on there like that. I'm just gonna bless the plate. Here we go. Put that fish. This is our stonefish. Oh my goodness, you see that? Let me make sure you can see that. Let me make sure you can see that. You see that? Okay.
What's that?
What's that voice?
Yes.
I don't know.
Cut that.
A little cool now, actually.
Still gonna be alright. Still gonna be good.
Oh my goodness. Let's oh, I need big pieces of meat.
Woo!
Let's do this, man. Don't put it in the mouth. I'm sorry. So I made some cilantro sauce for our tacos. Basically, what you got here is cilantro. You got some yogurt. You got some mayonnaise. I made homemade mayonnaise for this, and some lime juice. And you just do what you gotta do. So we're gonna just drizzle some on our taco here. Go for it. What you eat one, you eat a different one than I'm gonna eat.
Okay.
So I'm gonna eat this. See how it tastes. Here. Yeah. Healthyish.
Mm-hmm.
That's healthyish, man.
That's all you can ask for.
Wow. Oh, that means it's funny as hell.
I'm like,
I brought out the tomatoes and stuff out. I was about to make a whole sauce and everything.
didn't do it?
No.
Yeah.
I'll make it when the camera's off.
Mm.
Oh, is that good with the gun?
I think so.
Alright. Cameraman's a little upset that we up here indulging and he ain't getting none. Alright, so what next we're gonna make another comfort food is oh man. Grilled cheese with chicken. So we're about to make some grilled cheese for chicken. And yeah. Finish this up.
I'm making it with chicken. Why?
Macro.
So our macronutrients are on point. So we're gonna add the 2 pieces of bread, a little bit of cheese. We're gonna add the protein from the chicken, so that we have a nice, well-rounded meal rather than if we do grilled cheese that's just bread and cheese. Literally just fat and carbs, and it's kind of I love it. I love it. I'm not gonna. It's very much comfort food, but kind of a nightmare.
And here we are. All right, so we're gonna finish this up, and we're gonna start this chicken, and we're gonna show you it. Okay? All right. So here we go.
Tasty sounds.
So, Cody, tacos was great. Delicious. So good. We're about to jump in on this chicken, and we're making a chicken grilled cheese now.
Yes.
We're all about comfort food and a healthy-ish way. Do you feel comfortable after you ate those fish and ASADA tacos?
I feel amazing.
Okay, so we're gonna hook this up real quick. We're just gonna season this up. Cody, I still don't feel like the people know much about you. I feel like we've been talking more about the food than you. So
Pretty
He's a Capricorn. I'm just playing. He likes long walks on the beach. He's single.
That's true. Not a Capricorn. Yeah, grew up in Michigan, you know, family of 4 boys.
Michigan!
Very
Oh,
athletic.
we already said this. I shouldn't be
Yeah.
acting surprised.
Yeah, come on.
Michigan.
Yeah. Moved out to LA two and a half years ago.
Why did you come to LA? What was the reason?
I had wanted to come to LA since I was in 5th grade. I came out here, my uncle lived out here, and my family went to the Rose Bowl.
And that's all you needed.
And I came out here and I was like, wow, this is where I want to live. It was bizarre to me that I had to go through 5 months of Michigan
She
winters
just get excited.
while this existed year round. So yeah.
Hey! Relax. Cody's talking.
Yeah.
Sorry. Continue.
Yeah, so once that happened, I was just like dead set on coming out here.
He was like, yeah, this is the life. This is the thing.
Had a few, like, went to school, went to New York before, but always realized I wanted to be on the West Coast.
West Coast is you should have
West
been
Coast to West Coast.
West. Wow, that's big. I'm a Midwest boy, and I like.
Well, there's no coast unless you're talking about like the Ozarks or something.
First off, I'm gonna need you to watch out. I'm just saying, I'm a Midwest boy.
Or the Great Lakes coast.
I'm a Midwest boy, and I just like. I think the Midwest is just
Are
good.
you gonna need to go in that back in Kansas? Or?
Oh no. You know what I think? I'm gonna end up.
Where?
You know what? And I'm gonna end up in Montana. I guarantee you.
I was like that for that 30 seconds. I was trying to figure out what you were gonna say.
I was trying to think of how
I did not expect my.
I was trying to figure out how I was gonna lead into it, but I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna say it. I'm ended up in Montana.
I haven't been yet. It's one of the few states I haven't been. And
I ain't been there either, man. But you know, never mind. I can't say what I want to say.
I think I already know.
So we got the chicken. We're gonna put this chicken. We're gonna put this chicken on. I want a lake house, bro. I want a lake house.
Yeah.
A big old lake house.
Yeah.
And I just want to raise kids and
lakes
make
are up there, but yeah.
There are lakes in Montana.
Yeah.
And they also
like ranch land.
We'll live off the land. I'm trying to be real paleo man.
All right, yeah.
Paleo man.
I'm gonna come maybe stay with you if you do that.
Anytime you want. You're always welcome. That sounded so fake. You're always welcome.
Yeah, you're always welcome.
All right, so we're gonna put this chicken on the thing, but I want to share with y'all.
Thing on the thing.
The thing on the thing. I was gonna let the oil heat up. So I made this paleo bread. Actually, you got to see me make this paleo bread from scratch.
Yeah.
I made this out of cassava flour. Y'all know I swear by cassava flour. It's gluten free. It's gluten free, nut free flour. Yuca is that just a root vegetable?
Yeah, I think it's just a potato kind of similar.
Man, I made some jicama fries the other day. Whew.
Oh, I tried them. They're good.
All right, so like fall. What is fall like for you? Like, what would be your favorite season?
The fall, actually.
The fall. See, you are Midwest because you're Midwest.
I'm very much not a winter guy, and so people assume I'm a summer guy.
Mm-hmm.
I like summer, but fall, I'm like a sweater weather kind of guy. If the leaves falling a little bit, some football.
That reminds me of that Johnny Taylor. Not Johnny Taylor. What's his name?
James Taylor?
James Taylor. Johnny Taylor's the blues singer. Sorry. He sang "Last $2." That was my daddy's song.
What
He sang
James Taylor?
"Into spring, summer, or fall."
All
you gotta do is
come.
And I'll be there. Oh, you got a friend. Oh man, this is so good. This is.
You know what would make a different dish would make that really good?
What's that?
You added a little bit of like what's in gingerbread?
Ginger.
It's something else though. It's not just ginger. Maybe like cardamom or like
Nutmeg.
nutmeg. I don't know, but it would make that.
Mm-hmm.
That would be like a good gingerbread.
kind of cheese we using? How you say it? Raclette. I was gonna say raclette. Raclette cheese. It's really cheesy, and you were explaining something to me about this cheese.
My Swiss buddy. It's a cheese that they use in like a fondue dish that's
So it's gonna be
very
cheese.
Swiss. I don't know. I actually had it in Switzerland, so.
Oh, that's not cheese. People, you want some?
Yeah, so you're gonna
Give some to the dog.
yeah,
Take some.
yeah.
Okay, so what we're gonna do? Let's build this up. Pan is getting hot. We're gonna do it inverse.
Maybe it's loud.
Here we go. All right, so. What we're gonna do is we're gonna make this grilled cheese like you make a regular grilled cheese, but I'm gonna make it the way I used to, the way my dad taught me. Put a little butter on both sides of the bread. Usually the weight raises to let the oil from the cheese seep through the bread, and that's gonna get a nice crisp. But I want a crispy crisp. Alrighty, so look at that, man. So I cheated a little bit. I made it regular, but my bougie self got a panini press. So let's just cut this in. Cody, what you think?
Yeah.
This is what we all looking for. This movie that's about to happen. You ready? You ready? It didn't do what I thought it was gonna do. It was close though. It was close. All right.
The steam came off.
The steam was really stable.
Yeah,
Okay, let's taste and see. Whoa. What is it? Huh? That's good.
Oh, very good.
I would like more cheese for my tasting, but you know, I'm trying to live right. If he wasn't here, I'll put 4 pieces of cheese on it. And then sit in the episode and be like, hey man, watch this.
For me, that's perfect, but I can see how some might want an extra piece of cheese.
Now, if you're not trying to live right, if this is just a what you think, Kiwi?
Alright. This bread's great too, as it soak up so much like soup if you add the soup.
That's homemade paleo bread. I'll put the recipe down in the description. This is so good. All right, now next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna make my shameless. I think it's a better word for it. Shameless peanut butter and peanut butter chocolate chip cookies. They are 100% flourless and they're very easy to make. So here we go.
Tasty sound.
Alright, you tired?
I'm still finishing this.
Oh my goodness, I need an egg. Where did my eggs go? They're hiding. Got a full refrigerator in here. Yes, I put the empty cart back in the thing. I don't need you to judge me. He's been judging me all day.
He got 3 empty mayo in there. He's got an empty carton of eggs.
So what you need to do? So what we're gonna do first?
Kick your friend's
You
ass.
need- So this is super basic ingredients. What you need is you need 1 egg. You need a half a teaspoon of baking soda. You need a cup of peanut butter, and make sure the peanut butter is no sugar added, organic, no mess around. So when you look at the back of the jar, it should say peanut butter. It should say ingredients, peanuts. It shouldn't say cane sugar. It shouldn't say none of that. So you're gonna pay a little more for it, but you won't pay for it on your lips. Okay? High praise indeed. All right? You're gonna need a half a cup of coconut sugar. Okay? And you're gonna need a cup of dark chocolate chips. Please find something that is 70% cacao and over. Okay, so that gonna have less of your less of your milk, less of your like high fructose corn syrup and sugars and all that stuff. This has got actually raw cane sugar in it, so it's organic. It's fair trade actually. I'm gonna call fair trade.
Wow.
Listen, man, I'm out here.
You
I'm
are
out here.
You are out here.
Yes. All right. And what I do, I just take a spoon.
Soak it up.
Yep.
Man, this looks like a one-man job.
Ah! Oh my god, so good. You don't need to use your hand. You don't need to use your hand. You can just plop it down. Yeah. Usually you can, but for some reason it's really, really hot in here. So yeah. So we're gonna scoop it in there and we're gonna bake it for about 7 to 12 minutes until they rise. The baking soda causes it to rise. So these are flourless. Yeah, man, you're doing a good job, bro. These are flourless cookies. So the baking soda is gonna help it rise, and these cookies are gonna be amazing. Get after it. Get after it. I've never seen somebody do it in twos.
What am I supposed to do?
I've just never seen it before. Okay, I see what you did. 3, 6, 9. Okay, I see what you did. You just scooping it. So go and scoop, bro. Come on and scoop, baby. Scoop, scoop, daddy. Scoop, daddy. Scoop, daddy, daddy, daddy. And if you want, you can put a dash of salt in there too. Sweet salt. And make it give it a nice little flavor. There it is, man. So we got 12 cookies. We're gonna cook it for about 7 to 12 minutes. Oh, we still got more. Put some right there because that was struggling. You can use your fingers, you dab it on it. Boom. There you go. We're living the dream. And I'm gonna salute the moon or the sun while this cooks. All right, y'all. So cookies out the oven. Ready?
Let's give them a try.
Let's give them a try, man. They hot. Okay, this is hot. Look at this.
Hot off the press.
It is. Oh my goodness. If you let them cool a lot more, then they'll be a lot more firmer. But we can't wait. Oh, good cookie. Good cookie. Just imagine, have this. You do your sun salute. And then you just get you a nice cup of coffee.
Okay.
Eat this.
Yeah.
This is great. Man. This is living the dream. Well, look, I am done.
I'm speechless.
This is great. I can't even. Ain't that what the people say? I can't even. Cody, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Y'all make sure y'all follow Cody. Follow his page. He is incredible. He has loads of information and stuff out there about his. You have to put it out now. Like you have to do more fitness stuff now.
Right.
He's very much a character on his stories. Don't charge it to him anyway. Don't add him. But anyway, Cody, thank you so much for.
Thank you. I learned a lot about cooking and stuff. I'm gonna take this and
modify to make it healthier.
modify it a little bit, and we'll go from there.
I bought all the groceries. Was like, so this is what I'm making, and he's like, well, okay. So y'all make sure this is Tasty Sound. Make sure y'all follow us. Make sure you subscribe with the bell notification so you know whenever we're uploading videos. And
Thanks, everyone.
make sure you follow him. Thank y'all so much. I have a great rest like be well. Into the music plays.
Right.
Appreciate you, man.
Tasty.